guys, it is actually the afternoon, but I am just relaxing. It is currently raining outside. We weren't even supposed to get rain today, but it's raining. So it's supposed to clear out by 6 though, so hopefully I can still go to the barn. Speaking of horses, I am sore all over today. My abs, my calves, my back, other places. I am super sore, but it's a good kind of sore because it's like, just like a, because I got to ride a horse, and I'll take soreness over, being able to ride a horse. So, yeah, but I am just hanging out inside right now. I trained Yachty a little bit when I did my treatment this morning, and he's pretty much got the down completely now. He can be a little annoying because he will, if he knows what down means. Because if I'm not holding a treat and I say down, he'll do it half the time. If I'm holding a treat and I say down, he'll go down immediately. It's like, really, Yachty, really? But that is dogs for you. And yeah, so it's just been, I gotta tell you guys about this. I had a little incident with fire ants earlier. I was moving we had some cardboard boxes that had been sitting out, and I was moving them to take them to the recycling thing. They were in the side yard. And I picked it up, and I took it all the way to the recycling and didn't notice anything, and then I put it in there, and I just see fire ants come pouring out the side of the box, and thankfully I didn't get stung, because some of them went on my feet and on my pants, but I brushed them off. But they weren't very happy about me moving their happy home. So at least I got the boxes in there, but we are recycling cardboard and fire ants. So yeah, we typically get fire ants. We've actually had a pretty mild year. Usually they're a lot worse than they are this year, but we always have to deal with them. So that's summer. But yeah, just waiting for the rain to clear out. Our high today is 81, and by 6 it's supposed to be 79. So it's going to be a really nice night at the barn if it doesn't rain. But yeah, for now, my muscles agree with sitting, and so I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so it is now 6:30 and it's raining even harder, so I think it's gonna rain all night. But that's okay, because can't control the weather, so just enjoying the rainy day, and I might go soak in a hot bath again, because this is kind of pathetic. I need to get in shape. But anyway, the reason I turned on the camera just now was not to tell you that it's still raining. It was the fact that I was just thinking about, I got, those on those day things on Facebook that show you what happened a year or whatever ago. Well, anyway, I got one this morning, and it was showing from last year, me saying 17 days till I go off to college. It's crazy. And I was just thinking it's crazy how much a year can change things, and it's not necessarily for the bad or the good. It's just different, and it's weird. Because, obviously last year at this time, I was expecting to, this time this year be going into my sophomore year of college. But instead, the whole crazy stuff that happened. And looking back on it a year later, I'm glad that I'm not glad that what happened. I'm not glad that I wasn't able to go to my dream school, but I'm glad that I had the experience, and that, the drive to try. And yeah, it didn't work out, but I'm looking back now, I'm just glad that I was able to do what I was able to do for however long I was able to do it, 12 days, and then I think it was a month and a half this year. But, because, it's just life with CF can be so completely unpredictable, and just the simple fact that I was able to go and live on my own for a month and a half or 12 days, whichever semester you refer to, it was a big step, and I don't exactly know what I'm trying to say, but it's just where I'm at now in my life, I'm happy. I'm not where I thought I was going to be, but that doesn't mean that, I'm not happy now, because, for one, the riding lessons, I never expected that. That's something I've wanted for my whole life. And I've got, you know, these horses down here. I've got a great supportive family. I've got good health to where I can go to Florida and stuff. And that's one thing I'm really grateful for, just the fact that I regained my health after those instances, because life at 40% lung function is a lot different than life at 70, 60% lung function. And I'm just glad that even though things didn't turn out the way they did, in some sort of strange way, you know, I think they turned out the way they were supposed to. And so it's just weird looking back at me a year ago, because it's like I feel like I was a completely different person as far as like the CF and that kind of stuff goes, because probably for the first time in my life, it was like, it was kind of the first time where CF kind of stopped me. But at the same, you know, in the same way, I'm starting up again in 2018 in the spring. So it's just like, I don't exactly know, but it's just like, it's interesting how a year can change things, and how like in a year you are a totally different spot than you thought you would be, but somehow you feel like you are where you're supposed to be. So if there's any of you guys going through something really rough right now, and you feel kind of lost and like you don't really know what's gonna happen, I've been there, and it'll turn out all right. Hey guys, so have you ever had that weird feeling where you're not quite sure if you like something or not? So yesterday we bought these. It's like cotton candy Twinkies, and I don't really like Twinkies, but I love cotton candy. So I was like, well, I'm gonna try it. And I still can't decide whether I like it or not. I've already eaten one. I'm gonna eat this one. But it's just weird. It's like, I like it, I really don't know. It's new. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I just took care of all the dogs, took them out for the last time and fed them. And the rain is actually kind of like a pleasant rain. It's like, I don't know, it's just light, kind of misty, but it's really nice outside, so it's a pleasant kind of rain. But I think it's gonna rain the rest of the night. So, I probably looked pretty interesting to our neighbors just now, because I was trying to, one of my favorite quotes is, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. And so I was trying to get a picture of me in the rain under our tree that has flowers, but in order to do that, I was taking a video of me like twirling and doing like dance moves, so then I can screenshot it and pick which one I like. But our neighbors must have wondered why the heck crazy lady was spinning underneath a tree in the rain. But hey, whatever. So I'm either going to go make a smoothie or take a bath. I haven't decided which one yet, but either way it'll work. So thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.